everyone, welcome to LaGuardia Airport in New York, where I'm currently on a layover. It's about 3 in the afternoon right now, and my next flight is at 9:45 p.m. out of JFK. And if you don't know New York that well, I'll put a map on the screen. Here's LaGuardia where I am at the moment, and here's JFK where my flight is in 6-7 hours. Now, it's really easy to get between these two airports, actually. There's a ton of different ways, tons of rational ways, Ubers, the subway, taxis, buses, but I've decided that I'm gonna walk it because I have all this time, and good way to see Queens and Brooklyn. My only issue is that it's pretty hard to leave and arrive at an airport on foot. JFK, I know I definitely can, so I'm going to be getting as close as possible to JFK on foot. LaGuardia, I think I can possibly get out of here on foot. I might have to take a bus with one stop, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to get to it. I think I found a way through the parking garage to leave on foot. Because right now I'm at a taxi pickup, and below this is like buses. Over here's rideshare, and I checked on the map. It looks like there's a sidewalk leaving the parking lot rideshare area. Kind of a shot in the dark with the elevators, but I figure if there's a sidewalk, it's on the ground floor, and this is the second floor. Let's go. Walkway to... Yeah, just shooting for level 1. We'll see what happens. That's a sidewalk. I don't think it goes anywhere. Oh, that's also a sidewalk. It's the same sidewalk. Yeah, we'll just roll with that. Yep, we are good. We are out. Yep, it appears like I just go to this intersection up here, cross this bridge, and then I'm in the middle of Queens. Or, well, not the middle of Queens, but I'm in Queens. All right, yeah, made it into Queens. Now I just gotta figure out how to get to JFK now that I'm out of LaGuardia. I'm also not doing as hot on time as I thought I was, because I spent some time in the terminal. I needed to eat, I need energy. I'm gonna walk 8-point-something miles to JFK. So lost some time there. So yeah, let's keep moving. Okay, map said to keep going this way, straight, and I'll eventually turn at a much larger road that I don't really remember, but I'm sure when I'll get to it, I'll realize. But I'll obviously check before I get there. All right. Alright, I've reached the point where I need to turn, and I've turned. I'm here on Queens Boulevard, where I'm going to be for the next while. I don't know exactly how long. I don't have the route memorized. Woo! So far, this has been actually like an extremely enjoyable way to spend the layover. My initial plan had been to take the bus to, I think it's the Jackson Heights station, take the subway into Midtown, go to Times Square, take a subway into Brooklyn, drop my bag off at, it was some bodega, go to the Brooklyn Nets game, which is in, I actually don't know what time it is right now off the top of my head. It's soon. But the plan was go to the Brooklyn Nets game. I think I was able to spend like 10 minutes there before I'd have to leave, get my bag from bag drop, and head to JFK. But even that would have gotten me to the airport 2 hours before my flight, and it's an international flight. So you should be getting international flights 3 hours ahead. So I was just like, that's not worth the risk at all. So I figured the safest thing was walk as far as I can between LaGuardia and JFK and just enjoy myself. Look at that, you can kind of see Manhattan over there where the sun's setting. See, this is lovely. And I'm not stressed sitting at a Nets game thinking, oh man, I'm about to get to JFK 2 hours before my international flight. I'm just enjoying myself. Walking down Queens Boulevard, having a time. Yeah, this right here was the game I had a ticket to. It starts in an hour. Heading for the, that car's heading for me. Heading for the Jamaica Station air train to JFK now, because that seems to be the only way to get to JFK without a car. And that's about half an hour from my current spot, so should be there soon. I had to stop recording there because it wouldn't go in. I felt like an idiot. All right, after a 7.5 mile walk, I made it to JFK. It's a good thing I gave myself time to spare because security ended up taking half an hour, 40 minutes. So that basketball game would have really been cutting it close. But just waiting for the flight now. And you might be wondering, where am I going if that required a layover between LaGuardia and JFK? And provided it doesn't rain the entire time I'm there, you'll find out next time. So I'll see you then.